Hi, Sudie. This is Rachel from RightStart. I understand you had some problems with worksheet 38 from level F. So I kind of wanted to walk you through a couple things. First of all, it's working on two different aspects of long division. One is doing long division, and the other one is checking long division. Now, doing long division. With my kids, I have two kids in my home, as you know, with learning differences. I did not labor on this a long time. I'm not going to spend 2 and 3 months working on the process of this. I mean, the reality is long division for me, I never do it on paper and pencil. I always do it on a calculator. So I'm not going to drain my kids' mental strength and have them work on this for a long period of time. However, I do understand the value of helping them understand the process. So that's what this is doing. What I'm going to do, though, is tell you a quicker way and a way to help your son get to these answers faster. And this is kind of a strategy that Dr. Cotter showed us in one of the levels. But what we're going to do is we're going to write down the multiples of 15. 1 times 15 is 15. Now, if you allow a calculator, an easy way to do that is 15. And let me write up here, 15 plus plus. This is the Casio calculator, so this works really well. So I have 1 times 1 is 15, and if I just hit that equal sign, it's going to give me all of these multiples. So I don't even have to calculate them. That's, again, another option for your son. I used this, and it worked really well because really what it's doing is helping me work through the process and not getting my kids' minds bogged down with all of the other steps. So once I've done that, now I'm going to take a look. 15 goes into 4. Well, it doesn't. So we're going to go 15. Does it go into 47? Well, it does. Let me take a look. I'm going to look at my little chart over here. I see 45. So I see that it goes into 3 times without going over. And my answer is 45. So 47 minus 45 is 2. And I drop down my 0. 15 goes into 20 1 time. 15. My 5 is an extra. I drop down my 9. 15 goes into 49. 60 is too high. So I got to go back up to 1, which is 3. Right? And so 15, that's 45. And my answer would be 14. So my remainder is 14. All right, so that's just another option to do this. Now, let's talk about the bottom half of this particular worksheet. Here we're working with check numbers. If you are not familiar with check numbers, there is a video on our website. I'll link it to you on our on the email that I'm sending this link to, that you can watch and just kind of get comfortable with check numbers. But if you are comfortable with check numbers, basically what you're doing is you're adding the digits together. So 4 plus 5 is 9, and in check numbers, 9 is also equal to 0. So we're going to use 0. Any 9s in check numbers, we're going to cross out. So this check number is 3, 1, 7, 8, 9. Well, 9 is a 9, obvious, so we cross that out. 8 plus 1 is a 9, so we're going to cross that out. So the check number here is 7. 3 plus 4 is 7. So now what we're going to do, how do we use these numbers to help us determine if this answer, this equation is answered correctly? Well, we're going to take our solution times this number. So 0 times 3 is 0, right? Now, this is our remainder. We have to add in the remainder. Plus 7 equals 7. So 0 plus 7 equals 7. Is that number equal to that? It is. So most likely that answer is correct. Let's do the next one. 1 plus 2 is 3. Here again we have 8 plus 1, that's 9. So we're crossing that out. 5 plus 3 is 8. 1 plus 1 is 2. And 1 plus 4 is 5, plus 1 more is 6. All right, so how do we check it? 6 times 3 is 18. And we have to add in the remainder, plus 2 equals 20, which gives me a check number of 2. Is that the same as here? It is not. So therefore, this answer is incorrect, and we need to go back and determine the correct answer. Okay, so that's basically how this works. Let me know if you have any other questions, and have a great New Year. Bye-bye.